Hey y'all, welcome to Sensational Stamps here with Racing Crafts. Today I'm going to, hopefully not make a mess everywhere. I'm going to make a Get Well Soon card for my stash. I'm using, I have it written down, hold on. I am using the Bear Love stamp here. It was from the April release from Sunsational Stamps. And in the box below, you will find a link to my blog if you're not watching from my blog. And there will be a list of supplies, measurements, and links to the Sunsational Stamps products because they are super cute. If you haven't already checked them out, you absolutely should. So, like I said, I'm making a Get Well Soon card. This is a digital image is what I'm using here. So, I just printed it out on my printer on some Spectrum Noir Ultra Smooth Premium White cardstock. And I colored it with my Spectrum Noir markers. So, and I went ahead and added just a little bit of dash lines to my bear's nose, just to add that extra something to it. So let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm not actually using layers, like matted layers like I usually do. I'm actually going to cover the front of my card completely, and then I will do layers on the inside. But because I am horribly awful at cutting straight and lining things up, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to just go ahead and do a little bit of, hopefully not much wasting here, but I'm going to go ahead and just put some ATG around the front of my card base. And a little bit down the center there. And I'm going to go ahead and, if I can get it off my finger here, and more central into view here. I got it wonky again, sorry. Let me see if I can, nope, going the wrong way. There we go. That's straight for you. Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and line up this bottom corner here. Just like that. And I actually didn't do too bad. I'm a little short, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and cut him out. And I'm using some My Mind's Eye 29th Street Market pattern paper here. I pulled it out of my scrap bin. I've been working really hard at using stuff out of my scrap bin when I can. So that is the front of our card. And then I'm going to go ahead, because I didn't do any prep work besides the coloring and the cutting of my background there, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And you're probably not going to be able to see much in the way of cutting things here, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this at 7 by 4 and a half, I think, yeah, because then I'm gonna use some white cardstock on the inside that measures 6 3/4 by 4 1/4. Because that is the matting size for this size card. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in that piece that I was just talking about, because I have a little bit of stamping I want to do, and I knocked my stamp pad out of the way. On the inside of my card, I just have this stamp that says, "Hope you're better soon." And I'm going to be using some of this Vivid ink in sky blue because it's pretty close to my pattern paper actually. So I'm going to just kind of eyeball this. I was gonna dig out my Stamp-A-Majig and I forgot, so let's just hope we're close here. And then I do have a small piece, or sorry, I forgot I changed what I was going to do. I'm going to go ahead and line up this guy how I want him. And I've got this little tiny get well soon that I'm going to, oops, I got lucky there. I'm going to go ahead and stamp right here above the bear's head. And that is all the stamping we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and finish our card. This is going to be a super quick card, which is very unusual for me, as you guys know. I'm going to go ahead and use some ATG and put that together. And I'm going to go ahead and just put this on the inside of our card. And we're just going to, oops, throw the bear apparently. Now for this piece, I'm just going to throw a little bit of ATG on this back panel here. And if it bothers me a lot, I will then come in with some wet glue around these edges, but I think we'll be okay there. And I'm going to grab some foam tape. Oops, that's not my sticky scissors. There they are. And I'm just going to a little bit there. And I need one more small piece right there. I think that'll be pretty good as far as holding him down. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my poke tool here, which I should use more often, instead of making you guys sit there and watch me try and pick at it. Alright, this guy's gonna be stubborn. There we go. I love this foam tape that I use. I get it at Big Lots because it's super sticky. But the bad part about the super sticky is sometimes it's too super sticky and it doesn't want to come off. Okay, so, and I don't know, the lighting on, sorry, on my camera is funny, so it looks like it's really dark and you can't see anything. Wow. Sorry about that. And I apologize for that. I'll try and maybe I can bring a light closer. Now, not making much of a difference here. I gotta get a better light. Okay, so I want to use some I was thinking about maybe using a little bit of Wink of Stella, but I don't think so because I want this to be fairly neutral. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and come in with my glossy accents. And I'm going to put some glossy accents on his eyes and his nose. And I thought about his heart, but I think I'm going to leave his heart alone. There we go. There's his eyes and his nose. There we go. And that is our card for today. Thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all come back soon and see the rest of the amazing stamps and images from Sunsational Stamps. Y'all have a good day.